So we're going to go through some background, we're going to talk a bit about player-athlete development, I'm going to talk about gifted streaming, and gifted and kids with abilities is actually what you'll see in the academic literature. People don't talk really about talent per se, mainly because of the misinformation around talent. You'll see the average parent and they'll point at an 8-year-old and say, that kid's got talent. Well, to be quite blunt, that's a load of bull honky. They have potential, as in, I am potential. A great catchphrase that USA Hockey has built into their ADM. And that's exactly what you're looking at. The word talent should actually be reserved for when it's used at whatever the highest level performance is. Now you can have children, precocious capability, who show talent, that actually do have talent. That young lady that as a 10-year-old did so well on America's Got Talent this year, Ivanka, I think, or whatever her name was, she actually sang at the level of a 28-year-old to a 32-year-old. It wasn't a precocious 10-year-old singing like a 10-year-old who's got a bit of capability. She sang at the performance level. That's a distinct difference than watching a kid skate around, fall over, perhaps handle a puck reasonably well at a higher level for 10-year-olds. Do you understand what I'm saying there? Okay. I'm going to show you a video here which I hope sums up exactly what I think your role should be. It's no different than my role. I have 3 things in my job description and 3 things only that I'm measured on. World Championship, World Cup and Olympic medals. End of story. That's it. No responsibility for development whatsoever. But I sit in my little ivory tower in Calgary waiting for 19 to 23-year-olds to knock on the door and say, Steve, I want to make one of Canada's national junior Olympic teams, 19 to 23. Not 10, not 12, not 14, 19 to 23 years of age. The challenge over many of the years that I've been in Calgary is the vast majority of them I would actually struggle to call athletes. They have a modicum of athletic capability. They have a modicum of technical capability. They have a modicum of tactical capability. And we run, albeit arguably world class, but we run remedial training programs, often as not, with the national teams. Why? Because we're trying to catch up for things they should have done a decade before people like me see them. That's the reality. And you know what? We run out of time because they have to be, in many of the sports, at the World Cup level or the international level, somewhere between about 23 to about 25, 26 years of age. You haven't made the speed skating long track team by that time, then the career's over. Someone else is pushing you off the team. These are the challenges. Hockey players that can only turn in one direction. They can only protect the puck in one way. They can't protect the puck as they turn to the back side of the skate of the stick blade or whatever it is. These are pathetic things. These are things they should be able to do by the time they're 12, 13, 14. Understanding that the most critical window for skill acquisition is probably between the ages of 8 through to 14 years of age. And in fact, in the vast majority of human pursuits from a physical side, you really should see almost the adult capability, albeit wrapped up in a youngster, by about 14, 15. The basics should all be there. They won't have the speed, the power, all those things we rush to do with kids, and forget about the technical stuff. And I'll remind you of this. Any idiot, including me, can organize a competitive schedule. That tells you nothing about the quality of the program. Nothing. That just tells you that you can organize a calendar. I hope I got my message across there.